Kia ora, everyone. Switch over. We are back. The regular week-ish. Alright, let's get back into it. There's a bit have changed. A bit has changed in the valley. We've got our Easter section over here now. We've got our theme park section here with the pet that you got. I've got my delightful little Easter section all good to go. I might make some of these more these little displays for my eggs. Because I've unlocked everything. Now it's a case of just maxing out everything now. But let's see. What else? We will be doing maybe a couple of things today. Oh, let's go. Yeah, we'll be doing a couple of things today. We might actually start the potatoes, which will be interesting. And those, they're probably watching this because there's no one here. In hindsight, I did start half an hour earlier, so the stream will be half an hour longer than normal, maybe even longer. Depends on how we go. We've got a lot to do. Now, for those listening out there, I'm actually planning on a special video, which I might record on stream initially, of the top, what have I got? Top 14 things I like about the new update, and 4 things I don't. So, that's something I'm playing around with, trying to do a little bit more outside of the stream and special videos. I'm currently editing my day stream of the update day, and initially it was going to be 5 parts. Actually, initially it was going to be 4 parts, and then it blew up to 5 parts, and now I have decided to make it 6 parts long, 40 minutes each. Approximately, it's going to be no longer than, well, around about 40 minutes each. It's just a lot. And looking back on it, there's actually more stuff that I could have done. I've done 4 parts so far, I'm working on the final 2 now. It's just a lot. For someone that doesn't do it full time, it's a lot of work. I'm not very good at it too. It takes forever. And I notice I slur a lot. I have to work better at my pronunciation. And not mumble so much. But I guess that's why I do it. Get better at that kind of stuff. I will be sticking to my releasing at TikTok and YouTube for today, so if you are interested, keep an eye for that. Oh, I've got pumpkins there. Basically, I'm just gonna do a bit of cleanup. You might not hear me talk much. Plus, there's no one actually in chat as well to distract me.
Oh, wait till I tell Slink about this place. He's not gonna believe me.
Oh, we've got another one. Enough dark wood for another chest already. Fortunately, we're doing a lot of cleanup right I need to... That's a question of what I want to work on the next update. There's a few things. Obviously, I'm going to still be unlocking items. I think this run up to update 5 now. I think the big one is going to be probably maxing out all my resources, like everything, even the hard to get ones. It's going to be quite a mission, but it's going to be an interesting challenge to see how far I can get, really. But my goal is to have 10 million gold just in the bank, a full stack of pumpkins good to go, and pretty much just max out everything else, which I'm pretty sure we won't be able to do, especially with Darkwood, but I can get pretty close. We did have one new resource introduced, the ugly fish. Oh, here and there. We'll put a here and there fish. Alright. Alright, next stop is going to be... Let's see what we have. Alright, already see something that we don't have. We don't have this. What is that?
Greetings, neighbor.
Wooden sink Wally. Alright.
Time to make some.
That's a really good one.
Oh,
Chances are
greetings, neighbor.
we'll have everything else, but that's still one new thing a day is a win.
Good day, dear. Whoa! Ho, ho, ho. Greetings, neighbor. Hey. Good day, dear. Woo! Hey. Greetings, neighbor. Hey. Oh, greetings, neighbor. Bye-bye. Hello. Woo! Hey. Greetings, neighbor. Oh, greetings, neighbor. Thank you, kindly. Oh, good day.
Pretty
dear.
sure about that.
Woo! Hey.
Alright, so it's just one new thing, but that's still a win in my book. Alright. I say alright a lot. Alright, we're gonna finish the Alien Toys quest. Finally. And it's because I've hid this guy here. Didn't already hide him, but here we go. Bring Alien Toys to Buzz. Alright, Buzz. Alright, we'll give him. Boink. Nice work, Space Ranger. You've rescued a lot of aliens, however, I can't shake the feeling there might be still more out there. I'll keep doing some reconnaissance and let you know. In the meantime, I want to reward for job well done. While I was scouting for aliens, I put together a little something for you. I call it a Space Ranger Supply Kit. Just a few resources I thought you might find useful. Thanks, Buzz. My pleasure, Dave. Alright, we're going to get a little package. Alright.
Excellent.
I'm guessing we're going to get another quest from him for that. Alright, what's in here? Okay, some iron. Can play. Some wood. That's it. I mean... Can Buzz hear me? Yeah, there you go. I don't really need them. It was very thoughtful. Now, the question is, what do we want to do? And we do. What have we got? Secret and Schemes. Now, for the Secret and Schemes one, I kind of accidentally completed it while I was doing stuff not stream. So, for those that are interested, what I did was I had to eavesdrop on Ursula and Mother Gothel's communication at a certain time in the day in this particular biome. So that's what I did, and now I'm going to go to Merlin and tell him what I heard, which, to be honest, I wasn't actually paying attention, so I don't know. Well, Dave, have you uncovered what Ursula and Mother Gothel were scheming about? Those ingredients and vials they were trading. Okay, they were trading ingredients and vials. They must be potions. For what? Ursula told me that it was something to do to get rid of the pests in the Great Willow. Aha, I find that most unlikely. She and Mother Gothel just seem to be friends. Friends? Bosh. I don't buy that for a second. Ursula doesn't have friends, just people could use. It's very better. Maybe it's just not our business? I say any magical malefiends? Whatever. In this village is my business sign, but in the absence of proof, I must insist that there's no scheming going on. I'll leave them be for now. I only hope we don't regret this. Until then, I've concocted a little something to thank you for your help. Here, a bit of Dreamlight ore to compensate for your trouble. Thank you. So what I think has happened is someone trapped in there. The little pest they're referring to is maybe them, maybe the ones from Tangled. Just my theory. Anyway, another quest done, and now we're going to be doing the Dreamlight Grow. We have to craft the Dreamlight Fertilizer. We'll do that. I figured we'll complete all the main quests before we do the potato. Alright, Dreamlight Fertilizer. Let's go. There we go. Use a Dreamlight Fertilizer in your inventory. Alright. Return to Simba. Okay. Where are you, Simba?
I could really use your help.
Hey, Dave, Mother Gothel came by to see me. She was helpful in a way. She sort of reminds me of my Uncle Scar, which means you should definitely be careful around her. Anyway, she wanted me to tell you what you need to do next. First, choose a part of the valley where you want to grow a new Dreamlight tree, then water the flowers there. Watering flowers to grow Dreamlight trees sounds a little strange, but okay. Mother Gothel said the roots of the Dreamlight tree stem from both one above the well in the plaza and one we planted together. They span the whole valley. Watering flowers with a special fertilizer helps the water grow the roots of the Dreamlight tree. So new sprouts can grow there. We'll have trees all over the valley. Anyway, once you water enough of them, we'll go back to the Dreamlight tree on the Sunlit Plateau. I kind of moved it, but whatever. And pretty soon, our new Dreamlight trees will grow. That's amazing. That's amazing. I thought so too. I guess there's only one way to know for sure. Go to the Frosted Heights, Forgotten Lands, and Glade of Trust to water some flowers. If it works there, it'll work anywhere in the valley. Sounds good. I can't wait to see what happens. Alright. Okay. So, let's water some flowers. we go. That's Frosted Heights done. Now, Forgotten Lands. Thing is, I just pretty much farmed everything there. Is this way? Oh. Let's be one that's grown there. Alright, I've already stripped mine biome. So we're gonna have to wait for that to respawn, but in the meantime, we'll do Blade of Coast. There we go, that's 5. Now let's go to Forgotten Lands and hopefully a respawn has happened. Well, this sucks. Because nothing has spawned.
This valley is pretty great.
Normally it spawns really quickly. Right now it doesn't. Well, we're gonna have to wait and kill some time. Okay. see if we have any luck now. We're underneath the limit as well, so push. Let's chuck down some. We're going to try a strategy instead of just throwing these down and seeing if that works. Alright, we'll just chuck down 5 and see if this works. Yeah, it does. Yeah, that was easy. Helps a lot once you get the item limit too, you know, where you can actually put stuff on the ground. Alright, let's go back to Simba. Alright, Simba, here we go.
Hey there.
Water the flowers in the glade of the trust, the forgotten lands, and the frosted paths. Great. Let's go back to the Dreamlight Tree. Follow me. Alright, go. Alright, Simba. What are you gonna do? Oh, Dave, this is incredible. There are trees growing all over the valley. It really feels like the balance has been restored and everything kind of smells different, don't you think? Smells a bit more magical. I guess that's one way to say it. I wonder what Nala will think of this. I bet she'll be pretty excited. I want to see a look at her face when she finds out too. Let's go find her. Alright, she's asleep though. I think. But we'll see. Listen to Simba now. Alright. Well, last time I checked she was asleep, but she may wake up just for this. There she is. Nala, I wanted to. The Dreamlight trees. Explanation mark. You brought them back. Well, not just me. Dave helped a lot. Well, pretty much all. Oh, Simba, I'm so happy. I remember everything now, Nala. Me too. With the Dreamlight trees around. Dot 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 dot. Now there'll always be enough food for every animal in the valley. You did well, Simba. I'm really happy. Me too. Hey, maybe we can go and relax under one of those trees later. What, just like? Yay. Alright, Simba, what have you got for me? Nala was so happy. And all thanks to you. You helped me find a balance with all my responsibilities. And you helped me find my place in the valley. So thank you. I asked Shrew McDuck if he had anything special to give you. You know, something a human might appreciate. He gave me this. No, that's a good animation. Yeah. I don't really know what it is, but it looks pretty nice. And it reminds me of the Pride Lands. Maybe when you look at it, remind you of adventures we have gone on together. Anyways, I hope you like it, Dave. You're a good friend, and remember, you can always count on me. Yay! Now, apparently there'll be more Dreamlight trees around, so we'll have to find them. Question is where? Oh, there's one. Farm that, and then we'll move it. Can I move it? I should. Oh, don't say I can't move. Oh, there. Oh, that would suck if I couldn't move them. Alright, so question, where do I put them? Well, I might need to move things around here. Feels right to be around the well. Where would I put the next one? Maybe like here. Well, let's sort this out. So there will be 2 more I need to place. Well, that's a new one. Game's frozen. Alright. See how much progress I lost this time. It's too much progress. I think it freezes because it saves. That's my theory, because every time that happens, I actually don't lose any progress most of the time. I think it freezes when you do something and it's trying to save at the same time. That's my theory. I want my little Easter section here. So, but I'll put the next tree there. Where's the next one? There it is. Where would I put the last one? So it should all be close together, right? Oh, it's the last one. I want to put like something like that. Oh, isn't this? Yeah. This could be the Easter section. Not quite the best Easter section, but it will have to do. That will be the Easter section for now. Wait, something better. Yeah, whoop. Which one there? There we go. I'll move that there. Hold on. That's not the great Easter section, but it will do for now. Because it's not going to permanently be here anyway. It's going to eventually move to its own area. Let's just accelerate. And just expand that. How's that? I like it. We can move that a bit this way. A bit more room. There we go. Now we can easily harvest these without needing to travel everywhere in the valley. And that's done. Looks good though. So this is all new content stuff, and it really fills it out. It's not like it was before. Alright, so our next big adventure take something I like to call the potato journey. There's no one in chat right now. This will be a solo endeavor, and I'll try and talk out my thinking. Now, I don't know exactly the pathway to take. I did write it down, so I'll try and follow my instructions the best I can. But we're going to be doing some weird things. I hope you're prepared. Potato journey is a bit weird. So first step we need to do is pick up the potato. We'll do the blue potato. Blue is my favorite color, so we'll do the blue potato first. Garlic. Got a stack of garlic there that we need to get rid of too. Alright, first step is pick up the blue potato, which is located in Ursula's joint, but she's asleep. I can't. Alright, looks like we're going to be doing the orange potato. I can't believe it. I'm going to have to do those in the morning. Can't actually go into a health, can I? Alright, so we're going to have to be doing the orange potato. Now, the orange one is the one I know least about, so I'm going to have to Google this. Alright, so first step first. How to get the orange potato. Reach level 10 for Scrooge McDuck. Got that. You're unable to get hold of the required equipment. You have to put on the lenses of shadow. Alright, so first step, we have to put on the lenses of shadow. Take off the hat. Lenses of shadow. There we go. Alright, first step complete. This will allow you to see orange pebbles required to create the orange potato. Alright, so we have to look for orange pebbles. Alright, head to Mickey's secret room. With these equipped, step into the Mickey's secret room for those who... Oh yeah. Alright, let's go to Mickey's secret room. Look for 20 orange pebbles. Ah, there we go. That's one. There's 20 of them? Alright. This may take a while. Oh, okay. So there's 20 in total, but 3 isn't here. Next one is in the Dream Castle, beside the left pillar. In the Dream Castle, behind the left pillar by the doors. The left pillar is this one. Ah, there. 5 is in the Dream Castle by the Saturn Light pillar. Alright. Not really a pillar, but whatever. Oh wait, maybe that's not the pillar. Saturn? That thing? It kind of looks like Saturn. Makes you wonder what that actually is, though. Oh, there, cool. Number 6, in the Dream Castle on the top floor by the plant on the left. Alright. 7, in the Moana realm. Alright, going to Moana realm. Just the edge of the sand near where you enter. Yep. Just the edge of the sand near where you enter. There. Cool. Number 7. Oh, sorry, number 8. In the Moana realm by the campfire. Alright. Yep. 9. In the Moana realm on the rocks by the banana tree. Yeah. Let's go and get rid of that. Ah, yeah. Number 10. In the Moana realm, up the hill by the palm tree near the path. Right here. Maybe over here. Up the hill. By the palm tree near the path. Okay. Now it's time to go to the Ratatouille realm. In the Ratatouille realm at the back right of the kitchen. Cool, and now it's the Toy Story realm. In the Toy Story realm to the left by the red backpack. There, cool. In the Toy Story realm at the lower left corner by the closet. In the closet? By the closet. Oh, of the closet. Alright. Yeah. Cool. In the Toy Story realm by the far right corner by the blue book. That's red book. Blue book. Oh, yeah. Got it. In the Toy Story realm by the flower table near the navy. Flower table. Where's the flower table? In the choice around by the flower table near the navy blanket. Where's the name? Oh, I can... Where's the flower table? That's a flower table. Oh, that's the flower table, I'm guessing. Oh, it's down there. Yeah, got it. So that's the flower table. And that's the spec. There you go. Alright, time to go to the frozen realm. In the frozen realm, by the third stone pillar. 1, 2, 3. Like here. In the frozen realm, along the left path by a small stack of rocks. This is the left path. By a small stack of rocks. I don't see it. By the... That's a small stack of rocks, right? Maybe it's this a smaller stack of rocks. Oh, there's one here, but I don't think that's that. Maybe that's a small stack of rocks. Right. Oh, we'll pick that one up. Next one in the prison realm from Elsa's ice bridge to the right. can't remember where Icebridge was. Right. Maybe this one. Hmm. It's a hard one. You know, what they... I can't remember where Icebridge was. It's been so long. Hmm. Oh, here. Across the ice bridge. To the right. Oh, there. Got it. Ah. Well, what's that? Cool. Alright, that's done. Next one. So we should have 18 by this point. Cool. So let's go to Wally's round. So one's behind the crafting table. Last one below the concert pointed towards the ground. It's the concert. Okay. That point is pointed towards the ground. One was there. Where's the last bit? Okay. The concert, whatever that means. Alright, we might as well craft it here. So once you've found all 20 pebbles, craft the orange potato. Simply to crafting table and go to functional items. There it is. There's the orange potato. Craft the orange potato, then you'll be able to make that electrifying orange potion recipe. There we go. There we go. And that's the orange potato. All done. We'll put it with the other potatoes. More potions. Now, as previously said, we have to wait for Ursula to wake up. And now she is awake because it is o'clock. So we're going to do the blue potato now, which apparently is a little bit harder. But we're going to add this to our collection. There we go. Hey, Filipino Jedi. I haven't seen you around. Did you do the blue potato stuff? Funny enough, I'm just about to do it. I was going to do it earlier, but Ursula was asleep. So I'm literally about to do it now. I just did the orange one. So I'm about to just do the blue potato one, which apparently is a bit harder. So that's going to be fun. I know I kind of know how it goes. I've got a little list here, but I might have to look it up. Do you know much about how to do it? much easier than the yellow one. Well, the yellow one, orange one's pretty easy because you just go to the certain locations and get it. Alright, I've got a bit of a list, so I might need your help, but if you don't want to stay, that's fine. I will wait this out. It's pretty much the last thing I need to do for the update, then I'm all done with the content. I've completed everything. So I always leave the potatoes to the last thing I do. Got everything to level 10, unlocked everything. Pretty much now, I just need to do the blue potato and then I'll wait. You literally just finished last time to be in. Yeah, I grind through it. I think some the ones that I took a bit longer were just the ones you only could do like one a day, or like you had to give 4 favorite gifts or something like that. Did you do the exercise? Yep, that's all done. I can show you really quick. I got Simba and Nala to level 10. I'll quickly boost. So I got all my Dreamlight trees, and this is my egg stuff. So I've got the 3 bunnies, sorry, that you got, and unlocked well, pretty much did everything there. So this is what my collection kind of ends up looking like. So everything crafted, nearly all the clothing, about 20 off there. A lot of the stuff I think is going to be the stuff in the shop that's still included in there. Quite a lot of furniture stuff, which I'm glad I got so many there. And I have 1 meal. Which meal do I have to? Dream Fizz. Not sure how to do the Dream Fizz yet. It's going to be fun to experiment. Yep, done all those. I did most of them on update day, so I did a 12-hour stream and smashed through all that. Took me like 2 months to finish it. Yeah, some of them are hard depending on like your own personal schedule. So, it was glitched. That would make sense. Well, that sucks. But what we're gonna do now is we're gonna do the blue potato, the final thing I need to do. And I've been looking forward to it. I always do the potato ones at the end. With carrots. Yeah, I remember that. Like, the hardest bit, like the grindiest thing was definitely the ones you had to feed friendship, or was it foraging? The ones you had to feed, feed raccoons his favorite food and stuff. Yeah, 90 and stuff like that. That was just so long. Alright, first step, the blue potato. Got the blue potato. My favorite kind of potato. And then we go to Moana's realm. Or Windows note save. Keep everything in your inventory. It has to do with blue potato. Go to Moana's realm. Go into the water and straight zigzagging to find the shell. Go there. Found the alien rewards feed. Yeah, I found that too, but I think, you know, Buzz does his best with giving those bars, but I do think he did indicate that's not going to be the end of it. So I've got a feeling it's a chain of quests. So maybe it's you wait a week and then the next one pops up, or they'll introduce the other one later on. So I don't know. So it's like this, right? And then they said you zigzag it. So you want to get behind that island over there, right? Pretty sure that get behind that island over there. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. Ah. Wow. That was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. Oh, I can't. Oh. Is it? Not quite. Oh, there you go. Yay! I thought that people were going on about how hard that was. Maybe getting back is harder? Go back. Alright. So next up I go on Moana's travel boat. Straight out and go tiny bit then right. This is the easy bit of the quiz. Oh, great. Cool. I might need your help then. My notes aren't that great. It's just basically a notepad that I've noted things down. Alright, so next we go to the boat. I love like looking at this now and seeing all my turtles. I'm very happy with all my turtles. Especially like the ones that aren't the wild ones, like the celestial one. Oh, that's great. Right, so, oh, there's an egg. Okay. Travel on boat. Go straight out. Go left in a tiny bit, then right. Alright. My instructions are rubbish here. What is it straight out? What does it mean by straight out, Dave? What do your notes mean by straight out? Your instructions are very bad, Dave. Go back. Go back where? Because of the delay, I'll probably already move by the time I read that. That's sticking out this bit. That's sticking out. Ah. Okay. Then go left. Alright, got starfish. Alright, now I can go back. Go back. There we go. Alright, so next up, at the bottom of the mystical cave on the beach, go find a blue book. Alright. Hey, TS Page, how are you going? I'm trying to get the blue potato. So, oh, I've got the blue potato. I'm trying to get the blue potion. So, I'm at the step, you go to the bottom of the cave. And thanks, Filipino Jedi, for helping me out here. My instructions were very rubbish that I wrote down. Alright, so... the blue book. Oh, there's the blue book. Wait, how do I get the blue book? Do I fish for it? No. How do I... Instructions were in Discord. Ah, were they? I should read it. There you go. I got the blue book. I don't pay attention, hell. I should have. Are they actually on Discord? Hold up. They're on our Discord. I'm gonna check. No, the instructions aren't there. Don't know what you are now. Where on our Discord did you post them? Oh, it's the YouTube video. That's not posting our instructions. That's posting someone's YouTube video. It's different. I'm lazy. Well, to be fair, I didn't mean to do the blue. Oh, actually, I meant to kind of do most of it by myself because I just wrote the instructions by watching someone. I know, I just didn't watch it. I watched it on Twitch stream that I watched for the drops. So I wrote a little notepad, so I'm following that. If I get stuck, I'll go back to it, I guess. But I've got Jedi to help me here, so it's fine. It's more fun this way. Why? Why can't I do it the fun way? Fine. Alright, so we go to the V mines, go right, and then follow the tracks. You go left, alright. And then the broken bridge. Alright, I've done this enough to know where the broken bridge is. It's here. And then There we go. Cool. Now, that's where my instructions end. Because I must have got very frustrated with the person I was watching and didn't watch the rest of it. So, what's the next step? Does anyone know? I can look it up. I'm just wondering if anyone off the cuff knows. It's in a pond in the mines. Oh, okay. Alright, so let's find that. Pond in the mines. This camera angle really makes you dizzy. Ah. Oh, okay. I'm guessing you put all of them here. Wait, before I put the last one, is there a particular order? Never played this game. That's alright. Just follow along my mess-ups. Alright, cool. Alright. Yay! I did it. Brilliant blue potion. So I've got all four potions now. And I've completed every quest in the game. And done the Easter event. I am done with the update. Once again. Yay, did it. Thanks, Jedi. You're now free to leave if you want to. You decided to make your gold potion in the end. I think it's good, just because it's hard to tell whether it's only going to be a temporary event or not. Like, these potions are only going to be a temporary thing. Because it feels like a weird move to make the gold one a code. Because eventually it may expire, right? You look. Alright, thanks, Jedi. I appreciate it. And if I never see you again, you have a terrific life. Whoa. Oh, thanks, Jedi. But if I never speak to you again, because I do stream every day, but if I don't, you have a great life. I always say that. Yes. Cool. So we've got the Gleaming Gold Potion, the Raging Red Potion, the Electrifying Orange Potion, and the Brilliant Blue Potion. I think it's because they couldn't find a good adjective for orange. Because, like, you got GG, RR, BB, and then EO. I wonder if it's an anagram. EOP. Oh. BBP. GGP. RRP. Yeah. Did you ever go back to the cave that you met Olaf? Do you mean recently? Thanks for helping. Hell, I swear you treat me like a child sometimes. But Mum's thanking you. Oh, no, I haven't gone back after the update. What's in here? Hold on. Alright. What am I looking for? It looks normal. Something you found funny. Alright, give me a sec. I'm gonna see if I walk towards the portal. You can move the portal around. Ah! I wonder if it's something that it's like a puzzle. That seems like an odd thing. Wait, what's that? Read. That seems like an odd thing to be able to move. It feels like that's on purpose. That seems like a weird thing to be able to move, out of all things. Where would you move it? They're gonna move it outside. No. But when you go in, does it reset? You haven't seen anyone talk about it. Yeah, that seems like a very odd thing. It seems deliberate, right? I mean, it could be a thing for later. Where would you put it? This place doesn't really have a lot of things. Is there anything on the walls? It's not a bug, it's a feature. Yeah, it does definitely feel like on purpose. That's a really interesting thing you found there, Jedi. I could use you on my news research team, which only consists of me. Wonder where it would go. Is there anything on the walls that indicate a portal or anything to kind of point towards it? No. Feels deliberate. It does reset when you leave the room though, so... The question is, could you do that before? I never tried. I won't push it off. Well, what's a reflection? Trying to see, so that's got, it's like over there. Oh no, it's just a reflection of the room. This means, yeah. Well, I've done everything else, so, and the item limits keeps on not allowing me to place anything down, so. Maybe put it in this corner. Yeah, this feels oddly deliberate. What happens if you got the potions in your inventory and you don't push it around? It won't do anything. It's a good catch, though. It's a very good catch there, Jedi. Yeah, I mean, like all the roses are red. So that's a yeah. I mean, to be fair, that's a bug that happened a while ago, actually. Like, that was a bug that happened ages ago. They fixed it, and now it's reverted back. So it's definitely a fixable bug. Now, I guess this question of what do I do now? With everything done, everything complete, I mean, the next step will probably be upgrading all my chests, right? To the appropriate colors. Oh, and then the item limits above now. Spend half my day just kind of reining that one in. Ooh, okay. I think that's the most frustrating thing about this whole update is they didn't increase the item limit, and it's reaching a point where I really am struggling to play the game. I can't put anything down. I mean, I think this update stretch to update 5 is probably going to be my hardest one yet. Just because, how many last chests I made? Last time I counted, I think it was 138. 138, I think. Probably more now. More than 138. So I've got... Yeah, I could try and count them if you really wanted. Now the kicker, alright? How many hours? It's a check. Some people have beaten me in hours, which is quite interesting. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. I'm gonna check. I don't do it on Steam. I do it on Xbox because I originally started playing on Xbox. So I just have to bring it up on there. Because technically, I think anyone would be able to look this up. 33 days, 15 hours. So if you've got a calculator, you got 15 times 24 plus 15, so not much, 375 hours. Not that much. Sitting at 204, nice. Well, I've been playing since September, so it might be a bit different if people kind of started after. See, if you notice, I've got a chest for every single item, apart from some of the special items, but that's why I've got so many chests, basically. But what I want to do is upgrade all of them to a certain color, and I explain it in one of my upcoming YouTube videos of how I do it. But I made a point to upgrade every single chest to the big one, apart from the ones that are like manufactured. So what's a good example? This is a good example here. So the biggest chest is like an item that you can collect, like seaweed. So that would be the biggest chest. And then if it's a manufactured one, like fiber, you do to the next size down. And then finally, if it's manufactured again, you do the smaller size. So that's why they're blue. So blue is for fish. So I need to upgrade all of these to blue. It's gonna be a nightmare, but I'm also fully aware that I don't really have anything else to do. But I will be doing at least this stretch that we're going to be doing between this update and the next one. I believe on Wednesdays, I will be playing Disney Speedstorm. It's a bit of a change for one stream. If I can get it working on my computer, I'm actually a little bit doubtful I can. Just to jazz it up a little bit. I need a good capture card. I think that's the thing. If I can get the like an Xbox capture card, that will work better. Less pressure on my PC. There's... See, the problem, like, every time I want to place an item, I have to get down that item limit. It's just so bloody exciting. Like an Eleganto? What's that? It's an Eleganto. Oh, capture card. Yes, yes, something like that. And then, because I don't think my PC can handle that very well. So yeah, I was thinking about some kind of card like that. And then I can play other games as well, but I'm mainly a Dreamlight Valley kind of streamer because I kind of do it for mental health. So I probably won't diverge too much. Just one day a week isn't gonna kill me. And I'm looking forward to that game. It looks fun. I think the problem with this game is, like, I want to be more invested in the community and the news and stuff like that, but it's just so clickbaity. It drives me nuts. I mean, the whole thing before this update came out about Tinkerbell being in the game and then making a big deal and everyone way over analyzing things, and it was a bit of a joke. It really puts me off, and it kind of made me a bit disheartened with the community right now, because it's just going to be like 6 months of just clickbaity stuff, which I'm not exactly looking forward to. I tend to drown out the end of March because of April. Yeah, wouldn't blame you, but it wasn't April Fools. People that were very passionate and very kind of convinced that Tinkerbell was going to be in the game. And there were so many videos of people making clickbaity ones of like, Tinkerbell's going to be in the game, or shocking news about Tinkerbell, and they wouldn't even talk about it until like the last 5 seconds of their video. It's like, really that desperate. Do you see the new camera? I did. I'm not a big fan of that. Not huge. Let's test it out. To be fair, I haven't tested it out yet. Let's go with... Which one do we like? We'll go to Blue Spring Rabbit, eh? How do you do it? Is there? Change the camera mode. Sorry, give me 2 seconds. Oh, sorry, I'm just resetting something. Alright. No, try camera mode. Well, my pet's over there, so he's obviously. Oh, that one. It'll be that one. Ah, there we go. It looks like I'm strangling it. I'm gonna eat you. I'm gonna eat you. Try. I'm gonna eat you. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I like. The thing I like about the pets thing is this kind of stuff. I can make them put I can put one of the houses like in my what do they call it? Oh, what's the word I'm looking for? Forage place. Blanked on the word. What do they call like with apples and stuff? I'm blanking on the word. This is going to drive me nuts. Orchard. That's it. Thanks for that. Yeah, it makes my orchard look a little bit more alive, especially with pets that aren't conventionally the wild ones as well. So I've got that little glowing one there, and I've got all those kind of things. And then I've got little specific areas, like for instance, every film has its own kind of residence and area. So Moana, let's go Moana, has a Moana section, which has Maui's Island there, it has Moana's, but also now I can have Pua just hanging out. And I find that's really cool. And it makes me think if they ever introduce any of the credibles, I can use the critter squirrel in that section as well. And I really like that. And also, hopefully, fingers crossed, they expand it so you can have more items. And then I can start fleshing things out, like having my little Halloween section over here. So I've got my little Halloween pet, and I've got all my candy. And I have my little Halloween section, or I should have like Halloween stuff all around here, but I've chopped it down just so I can get more stuff in. After the events, I'm going to move all the stuff to the beach, like boardwalk. I have considered that. I've decided as a bit of a rotation. I won't get that until Halloween. No, you won't, Hal, sorry. Unless you time jump and roll the dice, but I can't guarantee it's not going to break. What I've decided to do with every release is kind of keep them in this section here until the next update and then move them. And I don't actually know where I'm going to put everything. I do like this little thing here. That little dragon thing. I really actually like that more than I probably should. But in terms of the Ferris wheel, in terms of all that, I'm thinking, yes, the beach is probably the best place to put it. Because the beach is the one area that I haven't actually got anything for. Oh, Figment. Yeah, that's right. And that's what the dragon's called. So, yeah. I think it makes sense to go to the beach. And I'll probably set it up to be like the beach is like the hangout spot that I kind of deck it out and see what I can do. And I love the turtles there. I think spreading those turtles out would be really cool. But this orchard, like these dream trees, really just were a huge unexpected addition this drop. These trees really came out of nowhere, and no one suspected the dream fruit. And it makes me think if they're going to introduce any more like strawberries. So this section, probably my plaza, is going to be where all the stuff is kept. Like all my storage, everything, I'm going to keep it there. And I might actually move my house to the beach too. So I'm tempted of doing that. But until the event's over, I'm going to leave all the Easter stuff here. Easter's going to have its own section, just like Halloween and Christmas. I've got a Christmas section as well. So I'm going to try and collect as much eggs and everything as I possibly can before the event is over, so I can set up a really good setup. But obviously I have to delete some of those eggs if they don't increase the item limit. Which aesthetic do you vibe the most with out of all the characters? Ooh. See, the bit of the challenge I have is with every section that I make, so, and I've said this many a time, so I do apologize. I've got everything divided into sections. So this is the Pixar section, this is the Toontown section, this is the 2D movie section, and this is the 3D movie section, with the exceptions of them, Tangled, Mother Gothel, because I can't move her, and Frozen, which is kind of locked in there. So what part of the challenge I use is only use items that are connected with that realm or that franchise in the section that they have. So some of them are a bit limited, but what is the most that I vibe with? Probably Toontown. I really am a sucker for Toontown. And I really want Toontown to be a bit more fleshed out. More characters there. Did you see people put TVs everywhere? No. Is there stuff on the TVs that's worth putting everywhere? Why would people put TVs everywhere? Oh, can you? Oh, that is interesting. The TVs, I don't know how to bloody find the TVs here. Let's go electronics. Every time I say Toontown reminds me. I haven't tried it. So, Would it be those? Oh, God, I read the item limit. Alright. Well, you've piqued my curiosity now. We're going to have to speedrun and get the item limit down. It's going to suck because it's just a... It's going to be down for like 2 seconds. Because that would be cool if that is true. Because that means I am going to put TVs everywhere with the memories that I've collected for the rounds that I have rounds for. Or not rounds, or residences for. Thanks for that. That is something that I did not expect them to do. I'm glad they did it though. Because that one frame, I think it was only the frame that you could do. Yeah, I'm going to try it right now. So we're going to get this limit down first, and then we're going to give it a go. And then we'll learn together. Jedi? Alright, we're going to try it together. Well, you've been a very valuable resource, Jedi. I'm glad you popped along. I'm glad you took pity on my stream. Which typically that's how it feels sometimes, is when people join a stream with only 1 or 2 people. A lot of the time it's like, oh, let's help them out. And then you got stuck in the conversation, and then you're like, oh, okay, now I've been here for like an hour. Oh my god, it works. Oh, now I really want to do it. What item did you use? Did you use the flat screen TV? Because that's the one I was eyeing up. How are we doing? Alright, nearly there. Ah, god damn it, I put it. I'm gonna have to do that. Now the question is, it doesn't automatically change, does it? It actually sticks, right? So a picture frame from inside your house that does... Yeah, that's the one I was referring to. They had that one, but you only could ever get one. So, which kind of sucked. So once you had one, that was it. Yeah, it sticks. What about on Switch? It should work still on Switch. I mean, the only difference between the game on Switch and the game on PC is, well, what device it's on. That's the reason why we've got this stupid item limits, because Switch has to go by the same version that this one is. It keeps on crashing. I know, I'm just trying to get, I don't know. Ah. Yeah, you opened Pandora's box, yeah, a little bit. I like it. The more I know, the better. And I'm a small streamer, so I don't get the inside scoop a lot of the time, so I'm glad that you've managed to supply that. It would have been ages before I discovered that. Cool. Well, you're welcome, Edition, and Jedi, I'm not saying you have to. If you want, feel free to join the Discord so you can drop these little nuggets of information in the future if you find them. Be very useful. But I do stream a lot, so hopefully you'll pop by. Alright, how are we looking? Alright, slow for now. Alright, let's go electronics. Let's go flat screen. Alright. Ah! Oh, cool. Alright, so let's quickly go. We're gonna buy a shitload of them. We're buying 25 of them.
Good day, dear. Bye-bye now.
Alright, so... Ah, so they all can be different things. Oh, that's brilliant. And the question before about the vibe, I'm a mix between Lilo and Stitch and Tangled. Interesting. I like that. You got the darkness, you got the dark. You kind of got the chilled out stuff. I like that. Feels like you get high though. I bet you get high. I don't know, I get that vibe. Alright, so we're gonna... Let's see if we can get... Nah, just naturally weird. Ah, that works. Alright, so we're gonna have this TV here. It's not even though. Oh, it's not even. Because it's an uneven counter. That's gonna grind me a little bit, but can't change it. So let me see here. Okay, I can change it now. So if we go to collections, how many Lion King things? It's doing the Animal Crossing thing. What's that Animal Crossing thing? I've never played it. So we need Lion King specific things. Alright, we see Lion King. It doesn't line up. Ah, yeah. Yeah, that grinds me. It really does. Alright, so where's the Lion King? Lion King, we've got one. Remember? Alright, so now we have to find it. Oh, damn it! Ah, I have to cycle all the way through them now. Wait, I can't read chat. I need to concentrate because I'm going to muck it up again. Oh, nearly there. I can feel it. There we go. There we go. That's perfect. I don't know if I permanently like it there, but that's a good start. So we're going to be doing this for the rest of the stream. Which ones we got? So we have to go through the order. So we need one. I only want to put out ones that are specifically character. So this one's specifically Wally. There's no other character there, so we're going to put that one in Wally's room. Now, the problem is that respawn. Oh, I'm already over the limit again. Okay. We're going to have to quickly get below the limit, dump everything down, and then I don't need to worry about the limit blowing. This is gonna be the stream, guys. That's something you have to learn about my stream, Jay. It's not action-packed. It's pretty much finish everything as quickly as possible and then just chill and talk about stuff and not really care too much about the gameplay because there's not so much we can do now. It's pretty much just we can puzzle solve, yeah, and then we talk about the news on Fridays and talk about interesting stuff that pops up. It's really just a just chilling vibe. It's the just chatting vibe built with Dreamlight Valley. That's the kind of thing I like to hold on to. And that's why sometimes I struggle with those streamers. Yeah, I've watched other Dreamlight Valley streams, right? And it's non-stop talk about the same thing. I'm not going to say which streamer it was, to get the drops that just occurred. I switched on to a big streamer. She had like 1,000 people watching her at the time. And it took her 2 hours to go through the blue potato instructions. And even then, half the time she was talking about how much donations she was getting. And it was just nonsense. It wasn't actually about anything. And then the instructions I managed to get from her after about 2 hours. Pretty much I watched her from 0 to I've got all the drops. And I got as far up to as go to the mines, walk along the tracks, and that's when I stopped. And she wasn't even talking about anything what people were talking about in chat. She was just talking about her trip to Disneyland and how much money she was getting from everyone subbing. It's just... And you look at that, it's like, that's who you gave these drops to. It sucks. I've got a Google extension that mutes specific tabs so I can watch something else on Twitch. Ah, so is that what you did? You just kind of muted it while you did something else. I kind of did that. I didn't mute her. Because I was actually genuinely interested in how the blue potato was working. But it's just that's why I can't really. I have trouble gravitating to other Twitch streamers. And I don't know if that's arrogant or not. It's just I don't get that. I don't get the same vibe, They feel real fake. They're not having conversations with the audience. They're just saying random nonsense. But I guess that's what you have to do once you get to a certain level, I guess. Just save, yeah. And I mean, that sounds like in order for me to get to that level, I have to do the same thing, and I really don't. I really don't want to. I prefer to only sell my soul a little bit, not a lot. Sometimes people are more interesting as words on screen. True. That's very true. But, I mean, you look at it and you go, like, what am I, what really have to get, go to that level in order to be successful in here? And, like, nope, I think my time's passed. I think I'm in the wrong generation to get successful here. But hey, that's life, eh? That's life. Alright. So we're gonna port over to Wally's. Say Levy, yeah. Yeah, it'll just be me. And to be honest, I've been having a lot of fun with what I'm doing. And I don't see any reason for me to change. I would like to get better at it in terms of my video editing and doing certain things. But, some of the... when they're talking about bits and subs and all that shit. And emotes and... You can, it was on one stream that, you earn shells for being on a stream longer, and it's so many gimmicky things. It's like, why can't you go back to the time where you could just sit and watch someone play a game and gas bag for a while? and kind of missed that time where, I mean, then now it's become of all these things to keep people on, and I get why. I get it. I understand it, but it sucks to know that the only way to get successful is to essentially trick people to stay on your stream longer. You know, I don't want to do that. But I guess I have to accept that this is all it's going to become, so. But hey. Stranger things have happened. Alright, so let's get the Wally one up. Oh, there's a Wally. Oh, god damn it, Dave. There we go. There's the Wally one. So Wally's actually got 2. Alright, I'm pretty sure if I'm quick, I can get... Where's Wally? Oh, that's the kitchen sink one, that a new item that I got from. So I'm gonna put the kitchen sink down. I was actually very happy to get this kitchen sink. Oh, I don't have another. Why are you guys freaking out here? You guys all buggy. Giveaways are a big one, yeah. Subathons for no reason, yeah. It's all that kind of stuff, and I made a point not to become affiliate on here. I don't even qualify for affiliate, so it's not even an option. But I like to think that if it was an option, I still wouldn't take it. Even though there's a bit of money in it, I'm just like, nah, screw it. I like being on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. Where can I put this TV? Okay. We've got that Wally one. Where for another one? No. There we go. Yeah. So, I mean, until there's a reason to, and I like the idea of being able to stream on multiple platforms. I'll probably stick to doing that, and yeah, money's not the incentive why I do this anyway, so it's never going to influence my decision. But I would love to upgrade my computer. See, that's where I'm conflicted. It's like, what I've done is, so there is like a tip option on my channel, and you can use it, but I've made it difficult for people to give me money, basically. So if you really want to go for the rigmarole of doing it, go nuts. But other than that, nah. Mainly because just in case a rich person comes along saying, there you go. And that's what happened the other day. Like, I got done with one of those TikTok things and I got $100 because someone was going, I'm going to give $100 to someone that only has 1 viewer. Which, to be honest, was a little bit hurtful. Because I don't usually only have like 0 viewers, but I'm really, you seem to be doing fine. Yeah, I'm doing fine. Thanks, Hal. I appreciate it. And I promise not to change, and if I do change, you can slap me. Alright, actually we do this in order, otherwise I'm going to get confused on which one. So this can be a Moana one. So we've got Wally. So if they've got 2 characters in the memory, I'm not going to use it. So this is going to be a Moana one.
Super rich person.
Thanks, Rig Barol, whoever you are. Appreciate that. Super rich person, thank you. I'm glad a super rich person has finally donated to the stream. That was, yeah, that wasn't bait, by the way. I hope was that you, Jedi? That was funny. And I also got text to speak on because I kind of like the idea of that whoever does donate, you know, deserves to say why. I'm blindly throwing money at me. Where's the Moana one? No, no. Here we go. That's the Moana one. It feels like I need tables or something around here, but I think I'm just going to get all the TVs set up first, and then I'll work on the tables later. 1 New Zealander is 66 cents. Yeah, you'd be surprised of how much American money can go for over here. Like, you can't rip into me right now. It's alright. It's alright, hell. You've got plenty of time this week to rip into me. I won't be streaming tomorrow morning, though, because that's the day I go into work. But I will be streaming this time tomorrow. So you can rip into me then. So eventually I'm going to put these on tables, but I think just with the... how long this will take to set up, and we'll do a little bit of time. I definitely will. I hope you do. You do. That's part of the charm in here, that you can rip into me, and I'm not going to cry about it. As long as you just, like, you know, balance it out. Alright, so let's see what other memories we have from Moana. Oh, I've got one full memory of that one. Yeah, of course I do it back. It's part of what I do. And hopefully we can find a couple more people that enjoy that kind of thing, and then there can be a team of us doing it. Alright, where's Moana? One. There we go. It's Moana's boat. Eventually I'm going to set up to, like, proper things for him, but I think it gives it a bit more... It does feel a bit gimmicky. I don't know how I feel about it yet, but I do like the whole... Yeah. There we go. I'm going to leave it there. Alright, what's the next one? This is actually rather fun. Something new. Something I didn't expect. Alright, so we've done WALL-E. We've done Moana. Ratatouille. So we've got that one. Is there any main memories from Ratatouille? I don't think so. So this one could be Little Mermaid. Don't think we've got any Remy specific ones. I mean, you could have technically that Remy. It feels like a Remy one. So it's good TVs. Alright, one. Where are ya? Oh. Where am I? Sorry, I got all confused. Nothing fought over there. Right, so where should I put the TV? Oh, I can't put that TV on. See, that respawn, it's already over the limit again. It's a free one, isn't it? Biggest TV, I don't know. Well, I've got to find some benches for this, but I think we'll put them here. I can't wait if multiplayer comes in, people can visit my village. It'll be cool. There you go. Cool. That's fun. There we go. Cool. See, they need to be higher, but I think That would be good enough for now. And we'll figure out like a really good stand for them. Cool. That one's done. So next one. Beauty and the Beast. So we've got... I think we've only got one beauty. We don't have a Beauty and the Beast like location, so I'll just be robbing your resources. Yeah. You don't. Can you imagine how devastated it would be if you did that? Like, I just log in one day, all my stuff is just gone. That look nice. So I got the Lion King one, so that's already set up. Alright, Little Mermaid. So I've actually got 3 Little Mermaids that I can use. I just realized when I get a donation, my phone vibrates, which is a bit odd. It's like I didn't already know. No one can secretly donate to me when I'm offline, because technically you could. Alright, so the Ursula one is going to be here. The Ursula. I hold them hostage to get my Twitch gem alongside my mod. That's not even possible. You're gonna know my full government name. Yeah, I do. And I'm not gonna say it. It's actually already popped up, but I'm not gonna say it. Obviously, for obvious reasons, I'm not gonna be a dick about that. You already are nice enough by giving me a donation, so it doesn't feel fair to immediately screw you over. Where should I put the next one? Feels like there, because I'll be able to make that a bit bigger. Put it there. So, somewhere there. I wouldn't do that. And plus, you know my first name, Dave, so I guess that's only fair. And plus, I live in New Zealand. What am I going to do about it? I guess that's another reason why people prefer the affiliate stuff. It's, more secure, and you don't need to release information you don't, but I guess that's another reason why I should just only have this being the only option. So it doesn't means people can't donate to me. Where are you? There we go. That's the one I want from that one. You know my full name. Because you stalked me. Technically, it's on my Twitter. So my full name's on my Twitter. So if you click my Twitter link, you'll see my full name. And that's mainly because I'm okay with it. I mean, steal my identity, good luck getting anything. I'm worth nothing. Maybe if I ever get big at streaming it, then I should be worried, but I don't see that happening anytime soon. Yeah, Jedi's reaction's pretty good on that one. Sometimes it doesn't come through right, but that one just did. Alright, so got Cinderella, got Lion King, got Little Mermaid, Frozen. So this is the last gardening piece I need for Frozen. Or for any of them. I've got all the gardening stuff, so I got 2 for Frozen. So we've got an Elsa memory and we've got an Anna memory. Now, can I put, oh, I can put that. There we go. 1 hour only found. Wow. I can't work out the respawn rate for the eggs. You know, sometimes I think, oh, it's 2 eggs per biome, and then I find 3. I really struggled to figure out what the respawn rate is for it. Alright, we'll put that there, and we'll move that forward. You could have stalked me with mine. Yeah, technically I could. But I make a point not to say your name out loud on here. Alan to what? Oh, hell, he was talking about. Oh, sorry, they were talking about getting the eggs respawned. You know, after 1 hour, I only could find five of those blue wild eggs in the valley. So, alright, so I need to concentrate. There. Oh, no. I need... That's not what I want. Which one do I want? There. I've got 50 pink, 39 blue, 23 yellow. The blue I find is the hardest ones, the wild ones. Because you need them to grow ones. And they're not replenishable. We'll go here. Alright, so now we have to find Elsa. I think I'm going to get that map in Moana section as well. There we go. You've planted a few. Nuts. I didn't know how long they grew, so I used one of my potions. Something to speed that up. Cool. Alright, so, next one. Actually, we're going to wind back a second. I actually want to put another one in Moana section. The map. Actually, it's up there. I was going to add you, but wasn't sure you'd be cool with that. Add me to what? Add me to what? Facebook. Nah, leave that off just in case. I don't use Facebook a lot. And there's a lot of personal stuff on there, so not sure if I'm ready for that. No, I hope you don't take that offensively. It's just me trying to be a little bit protective of people I care about, because one thing could lead to another. You did the right thing, yeah, definitely. Or I would have just pretended I didn't get it. But yeah, there's reasons for that, and maybe one day I'll disclose it, but just leave it at that. Say life is long and shit has happened. Alright, so we've got 5 more. So how many TVs do we have? Good. I appreciate it. So we've got 5 more. Oh, we got 4 more TVs. That's annoying. So, I guess we're gonna have to do one of them another day. So we need 2 in here. So we're gonna put that here. So we'll do the sword and the stone one another day. And we'll put one here. Where would I put the other one? That's because when you enter it, like there. I just need to build the bunny arch. Yeah, that one's the most expensive. I think it's like 25 blue ones. What was the next one? So, got Toy Story. And what was the other one? Oh, here. So it was Mickey. How much more stuff I want to put down? I just can't. I get it that they should have an item limit. It just feels way too low. And the last one is another Mickey one. It was Donald. It was Donald Daisy. He deserves to have Daisy somewhere on his property. Should he have it? I have it. Yeah. Cool. Oh, it's glitched out. Oh no. I hate it when this happens. See, when it's flickering like that, it's glitched out. Normally that happens if it saves while you're in edit mode. No, it wasn't you. Alright, we're going to kill switch this. We'll reload it. It's very, very annoying. I have noticed the freezer. So what we're going to be doing tomorrow, though, this is for Hal, and also you, Jedi, if you're going to pop along. I've written down 14 of the best things that have come out of the new update. So I'm going to go through all 14 of them. One by one. That's tomorrow's fun thing. And I will be having a video coming out every day on YouTube this week of the day stream. So it's a 40-minute video of 6 parts in total of the day stream. So it was initially going to be 4 parts, it's blowing out to 6 parts because there was a lot there. So, and there'll be YouTube shorts every day and TikTok shorts. So I've done a lot of editing over the last couple of days, so done a lot of work. Alright, so where did I get to? Now, did the TV go down here? No, it didn't. Did the TV go down over here? Yes, it did. So it was the... Cool. Man, I like Community. Good show. All right, let's program the TVs. And you don't have to watch them. I'm just throwing it out there that, you know, there'll be a lot of stuff coming out, which I'm really excited for. if you can watch them and give me feedback, that helps as well. So I think that's the big thing, is that you release stuff, but if no one watches it and tells you whether it's good, bad, or what you can do better, it's hard to improve. So that's the Sword of the Stone one that I want to put. There we go. Cool. Yay. Looking back on this, I don't know what else I would put. Maybe that? Maybe Mickey's Secret Room. The Mickey's Secret Room. I don't know. Yeah, that's good enough. I'll probably put Mickey's Secret Room here just because I like to hide stuff here. This is where I put the Actually, I'm gonna move the potions back there. Oh, my inventory. God damn. So does Minnie know about the Mickey's Secret Room? I don't know, but she is rather observant. I remember doing a daily conversation with her recently, and she mentioned how weird it was that they both had the same last name. So she's becoming more self-aware about the creepy things that go on. I always call them the original Lannisters. Because they have the same name, they're born the same day. Let's see what the thing is. I hate Minnie though. She grinds me. There's a bit in the videos that are coming out of me just getting really annoyed at Minnie. Hey, today. The village is beautiful. I can't decide between all the fun things there are to do. What's your favorite to do in the village? Maybe hearing about what happened to decide. No, just punching you in the face. That's not an option. Going for walks then. Oh, wonderful. Go to hell. I don't know how people like her. Horrible. See, the thing is, it's got a quest icon. On all of these, it's got a quest icon, so it makes it think, because the quest icon wasn't there before. So it makes it seem like the quest is still active and you can do it. It's googling Game of Thrones quote to see if I get it right. Missed the window, yeah. Ronnie, yeah, good one. Yeah. He definitely didn't. That was a good one. That was a good one, Jedi. I'm gonna give you that one. I'll slow clap that if it was actually worth the slow. But alright, let's get a Toy Story one. I'm gonna have to look through this little window and get it right. There you go. I like the idea. Oh, go away. I like go. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of it. Get rid of the pet. There you go. I like the idea you can just sit here and just watch the TV. It would be cool if they introduced like a whole episode. When the joke was unintentional, I rolled with it just like Brad. That was a good one. I like how you changed the color of the text. Didn't realize you could do that. Alright, we'll switch over. Yeah. We'll go. Alright, cool. Alright, let's concentrate. Alright, none of your Game of Thrones jokes right now, Jedi. Need to get this right. Oh. Oh. Here we go. Yeah, cool. I know, it wasn't your fault. It was just me being a Muppet. Me being very Muppety. So, okay. So I need to buy more TVs. So I think I'm missing about 2 or 3 TVs to get exactly what I want. Now I also have to work out benches. There you go. And obviously I only can use the discs here. Well, for the actual sections. So some of them may not even be able to set up. But I mean, Toy Story would be able to do it. So I'll be able to just get another one of those. Or I could even get one of those discs. I can't be bothered getting the item limit back down today. It's a lot of effort. And I'm very lazy. I love the surfing thing. How do you guys feel about the surfing? Yay or nay on it? Sell that. Oh, God. Move! God damn it. No. Oh, I can. What's that? Sure. Oh, what have you done? What have you done, Jedi? Alright, none of your Game of Thrones jokes right now, Jedi. You need to get this right. Oh. Oh. Thanks for that, Jedi. I really appreciate that self-owned. I realize how bald I am in those moments too. I'm very bald. I don't know why I forget sometimes how bald I actually have become. I hate my dad's hairline that I've inherited from him. All my insecurities come out. Let's pretend like that's just gonna be a clip that's gonna be forgotten about and no one's gonna bring it up ever again. Right? That's how that's gonna You got your own emote. That's cool. You got your own emote. How did you do that? How do you have your own emote? Are you a streamer? Let's check you out. Let's check out this Filipino Jedi. Oh, I have to figure out how to spell the words that are coming out of my mouth. There we go. Because I would assume that you would be what, affiliate? Oh yeah, you got that. There you go. So you must be affiliate. You must. Oh, you probably just heard yourself there. You must be affiliate, so that's how you got your emotes, I'm guessing. So we're going to build that again. It's it's a skill. It's a skill. I mean, to be fair though, like I hear that a lot all the time. You know, rather be able to grow a beard than be bald. But to be honest, I like the other way around. Like having the option to like I don't have an option. I can't just grow hair. I can't just make it appear. I spend a F load of money to do it, but that would be the dream. But yeah, I've never been 100% comfortable being bald. I mean, my partner, my girlfriend, she loves it, and it's a really good quality of mine, and I suit being bald. But I think it's just that insecurity, you know, you always got. Even though people can't turn around and say, "Yeah, you look fine," blah blah blah, you've always got that insecurity about it, which sucks. I just wish I could just let it go. I mean, Grandma, you're here. Well, look, based off the picture, it looks pretty good. Hold on to that shit. Don't want you to lose it. I mean, I lost it pretty early on. I lost it like when I was 23, when I started losing it, and that's when I decided just to shave it off. But I'm 35 now. I've never been 100% okay with it. Longer than Marwis. Just Marwis. Let's get some visual representation on that, eh? Maui's not that long. That's not that long. I don't say that's long. I mean, I live in New Zealand, so we have a... That's like a normal male haircut. I mean, it's called Maui, so it's like, you hope the sun. I mean, I live in a country that celebrates Maui as the actual god. I learned about him in school. You hope the sun. Fished up Aotearoa. Which, I doubt it. I've got my doubts about that whole thing of hooking a sun, you know. Just a few doubts about the plausibility of that. More to grow to hair? Yeah, they do. It's a very common thing. It's a very Polynesian thing to do, to be fair. You don't get Samoans growing the hair out. Tongans sometimes. Oh dear. Gets mistaken as Hawaiian a lot. I guess so. Like, if you were over here, you wouldn't. You'd probably be called actually what your name says, a Filipino, because well, there's quite a lot of Filipinos over here. In comparison to Hawaiians, you don't really get. I mean, to be honest, like anyone with an American accent is typically told to pretend they're Canadian. That seems to be like the common trend over here at the moment. Pretend you're a Canadian. I hang out with my girlfriend, she's Mexican, I get mixed up with Native American. Yeah, I think the long hair does it as well, because it is a very stereotypical Native American thing to have long hair. But at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. I mean, I always have this theory in about 200 years where we all just mixed up, it doesn't really matter, you can't tell who's who, so... There's always going to be dominant traits in genetics and, features and so forth, but when it comes to being able to, like, assume who's what, it's going to be very difficult. And that's what you hope for, to be honest. That means, like, there's less and less excuse to be racist because, well, everyone's everything. I think that's what one great things about growing up in New Zealand is being in a multicultural society. You don't really grow up racist or with racist tendencies. I think my parents are a bit racist just because of their their age, I would say, from that generation. But I would say the modern generation, my generation, especially in New Zealand, you don't get so much underlying racism. It's still there, no doubt. I'd say it's on the decline. But that kind of stuff, generations change, and I think that's what a lot of people don't realize is they expect things just to be there now. When it comes to trans rights, when it comes to LGBTQ plus issues, they expect everyone to just be there, and it takes generations for that to happen. It takes a bit. Let's put a pin and talk. Sorry. All right. Fair enough. That's the rule that we have for the stream, is that would anyone ask for it, or we move on. Well, thanks for the advice about the TVs. I think I'm going to have fun setting them up. And I kind of like that idea of now, yeah, it makes these areas a little bit more themed, I would say, and more towards the character. I like it. I think it's just an interesting point of view. It's just slippery slope when you're talking about touching subject. I agree. I think I just come from the mindset of the only way people can really understand or like change, or the only way things can improve is to talk about them, but not in an aggressive "I'm right, you're wrong" way. I could be completely wrong about my views, and I'm guessing that I am in certain aspects, but the only way that's ever going to be talked about or set right is about talking and actually saying them out loud. It's half the time we don't. Keep them to ourselves, we keep it bottled up, and then they explode in the wrong way. Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to do one final Darkwood run, and then we're going to call it a night. And I don't really want to call it a night, but that's part of my routine, is only stream it until about now. But I honestly have really enjoyed this stream. It was a bit quiet at the beginning, but you guys definitely helped turn it around at the end. Leave them wanting more, exactly. And I've got a routine, so I think thanks. I mean, you could never be able to show up to one of my streams again, Jedi, because of time zones and all that. But I do stream morning and night, every day, New Zealand time, with a couple of exceptions here and there when I go into the office for work. But I also stream on YouTube. At the same time, I stream here, so you can like turn on notifications and all that fun stuff. I got Discord. I release compilation videos of the streams every week, and I do a news of the week for Dreamlight Valley every Friday on stream, and then I edit it and release it. Oh, thank you, Mr. Tanker. I didn't even know you were around. Thanks. But yeah, I do a Dreamlight Valley news every week because I got really sick of all the clickbaity stuff. So I typically do a minute summary and then break it down a little bit further in a video just once a week. I don't need it every day kind of stuff. Some of it ends up being a little bit of out of date by the time it comes out, but I just got really sick of people doing clickbaity videos every day about shit. Thanks, Mr. Tanker, and feel free to speak up if you... I'm guessing you're 2010, so I'm guessing you're... Oh crap, you may be only 13 years old. Oh no. Don't know what you're doing in here. But yeah, that's my spiel anyway. And so yeah, you're more than welcome. You seem really knowledgeable about the game, so I definitely would enjoy having few conversations with you going forward. And I'm going to show you this view. This view is really cool. Oh, look at that. That's a whole chest full of ginger. Way more ginger than I'll ever need. So what I do is once I get a chest full of it, I put the little spine behind it. So like this one, these are my potatoes. Oh. I got to give them mindset of it. Oh, well, you're more than welcome to get tips from me because I've got everything set up. Like, I've got these farms set up at every biome. I've got plenty of clip shows that kind of break it down, but I've got a very specific way of doing everything. Over here. I'm gonna sell that. But yeah, as I said, I hope to see you again, Jedi. You seem like a decent person, someone to have good conversation with, and keep me on my toes. I like that. And thanks for the $1 donation. I know it doesn't seem like much, but it all goes into a pool. I do. If I earn minimum wage New Zealand, I do an extra hour of streaming sometime in the future. So I kind of put it in my mindset, like if I ever got enough to do this full time, I know I've got a mindset of like how much I would actually have to earn minimum. So all of it goes to upgrading my computer at the same time, but it goes towards that goal. I like the white chests. The white chests look really cool. And now I've got enough of 2 of those. Once I get enough Dreamlight, I'm close to that at the moment. So all of these I'm not going to change the color for. They're perfect the way they are. All my flowers I need to upgrade to yellow, and all my forge is red. So at the moment I'm probably upgrading all my forge stuff that's full. That's upgraded. Working on that. That's upgraded. That's upgraded. That's upgraded. So that's going to be the next one. This is going to be the next one. And got a bunch, and probably that ginger container I need to upgrade to. But yeah, we'll leave it there because that was a really fun stream. So thank you all. Thanks Jedi. It's been a really good start to the week. Thanks Hal. Thanks Mr. Tank, if you're out there. Hopefully you are. I'll be back on this time tomorrow. Yeah, this time tomorrow. I won't be doing a morning stream because I go into the office. But if I never see any of you again, it's been great, but hopefully I do. So, until next time. Kia ora.